Hello and welcome to Nightcap, the bi-weekly web show consisting of two friends unwinding with the topics that make us hot. We are in the same place yet again.
Blessed.
Hashtag blessed. Hashtag no nuclear holocaust yet.
No new friends.
No new friends.
Sorry, I'm
My name is Ricky Pucci, and this is Nightcap, and this is my wonderful co-host, Joy. I'm a real streamer, Nickens. Hello, Miss Joy.
Yes, hi. How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty well.
How was work?
It's tiring. Same old stuff, different day. I had to cut some hair today, which was fun. Went to Jim and Quentin's house. They cut them both. It was fantastic. We have a viewer. Hello.
It might be me.
Oh, it's you. Okay.
I said yo.
Oh.
I put it up there though, just to make sure.
Yo.
Yeah.
Excellent. As I try to pop up. Oh, I'm guessing you're going to be our correspondence for today.
Yes. Yeah, because I wanted to make up for last time where I sucked at it. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's funny because typically when we have the show, I'm able to type into her saying what are people saying, and or and I'm able to do stuff to be subtly we're gonna switch topics
Behind the scenes.
but behind the scenes. But now when we're together, I can't do that. So we see this.
Just give me the face.
I'll go this. Ooh, hello.
Very loud.
Actually,
But it was very high. It wasn't loud. It was just high pitch.
yeah, no, it definitely was.
Come on.
That's Twitter. I'm gonna mute my phone.
Oh, cool. I did as well.
Oh, excellent. So, do we have any comments?
Oh, Rodney Ting is back. Yo, yo,
Hey,
yo.
Rod Ting.
Rod Ting says hello and yo back. Yes. Thank you for being so dedicated to watching this because I know it's late at night.
Oh, well, you know what? As I've always said about our web show, it's one of those things that you can put it on and drift off into sleep.
Yes.
We are like NPR for your ears and your eye holes.
It'll be pretty, y'all.
Right? Me with the tan still.
Yes, I love this tan.
Thank you.
It's very
It's
well
all
done.
natural, not
Right.
fake. Not fake. Oh, which. So funny enough, my parents. I told you about my parents. Oh, you already know about my nude sunbathing.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
I'm reminding it again.
Okay. So I like to nude sunbathe in my parents' baby pool, which is it's up to it's up to there on me. So it's not really a baby pool. Man, oh man, no tan lines are awesome, except for I lay on this raft thing, so front of me is nice and crispy, the back of me is nice and crispy, and then the sides of me are what?
Oh no, you have side
I have side paste.
paste. Oh,
Side paste.
so
It's
now you
terrible.
have to just rotate.
No, because I can't go and then also it's funny too because see, look, nice and brown. Wow, white. Wow.
Oh wow.
Brown.
How are you getting this tan? You just purposely sit outside?
Yeah. Well, I listen to so there's a podcast called Critical Role, and it's a D&D podcast, and I'll just play that, and I'll just be on my watch phone thing.
Okay.
So I'll be scrolling through stuff. That's why I don't know if you've noticed on Instagram I'm liking stuff when I typically don't do anything on Instagram.
Yeah.
It's because I'm out in the pool and I'm bored.
Oh. Ronnie Ting said, and not orange like other people.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're special.
I have that. I don't have that Lindsay Lohan Cheeto Dust Tan.
Yeah.
Do you remember Lindsay Lohan?
I miss her.
Wait a second. Did you hear that the movie Life Size they're making a sequel for Life Size?
Is that the one with Tyra Banks in it?
Tyra Banks and Lindsay Lohan,
My
yeah.
God, no, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Lindsay Lohan has that one song that I will always treasure. It's the one where she, oh my God, I think it was the song where she was going through that time with her dad.
Yeah.
It's that dramatic song.
Yeah.
It's my favorite song. One of my favorite songs. It's that. I think I have a special place in my heart for Disney stars and their first song. Because I still love Miley Cyrus and Seven Things. And that.
I don't even know what that is.
I can't think of the name of the song, but it's a Lindsay Lohan song. If y'all can find that, dang, if Ronnie was here, he probably know that.
You would have. All you need to do is, and he's like, oh yeah, that's that song.
Oh my god, it's when she's so upset and she's crying. It's a father. It's a song for her father. I don't know if it's like Father I Love You or Father Don't Let It Go
Is it called Daddy?
It's something like that. I don't know.
He wasn't there.
He was,
He
but
wasn't there.
Their relationship was not.
I'm Lindsay Lohan. I got Cheeto dust.
I don't know.
Sharknado 5 came out this week.
I haven't seen any of them. How is Sharknado? Sharknado.
So it's interesting. I think we covered this before.
Did we?
I think I brought up Sharknado 4.
Okay. What is this about?
Okay, so apparently there's a tornado system. There's a lot of science behind this. And this tornado only picks up sharks.
Huh.
This tornado in the system only picks up sharks, and then the sharks are in the tornado, and then when they are going around, they like eat people. And then they'll like get thrust out of the tornado, and then like you'll be like, ah, you're like a person, you're like, ah, and then all of a sudden this shark is like and like eats you.
This is a crop of nonsense.
No, it's real. It could happen.
It only picks up sharks.
Yeah.
The sharks are like huge. Don't do this.
It's a tornado. It can do whatever it wants. I don't know, Sharknado. You know what? It's keeping Tara Reid in business, which, by the way, I do a mean Tara Reid impersonation.
Go ahead. Not to be like I'm going to judge you off of this, but...
Okay, so in this scenario, Tara Reid is talking to Carson Daly, who they dated in like the early 2000s, and she's like, Carson, like, why don't you love me? Like, you used to love me. Like that, you're the reason why I got my boobs done, Carson. Like, you need to love me. Like, why not?
Oh my god.
Like,
I saw her face.
It's just a nipple slip. Like, the whole world got a chance to see my mosquito-eaten tornado boob. Like, I'm so sorry, Carson. In case new viewer, you didn't know, that was Tara Reid.
Okay, I did read that, and it was Ronnie, so yes, Ronnie! So Ronnie King said Disney Kids, and then Ronnie said, hey!
Konnichiwa!
Ronnie, real quick, do you know the song by Lindsay Lohan where she's singing about her father dramatically? And it's like... It's like, but I don't know you, but I still want father to daughter to father, or father to, it's like confessions of a broken heart.
Oh, he said father to daughter. I can't believe that you know that, Robbie.
Bruh, thank you. Yeah, that's one of my favorite songs in the entire world. Lindsay Lohan needs to know that. But yeah, I love that song.
Yeah, and Tara Reid, that was my wonderful Tara Reid impersonation.
Mm-hmm.
But I am excited about something Tara Reid is doing.
Oh.
She's in this movie that I guess they made like a couple years back, and it's finally getting released. It's called Worthless, and it's about a mean girl in school who like bullied this one girl named like Worthmore, like that was her last name, Worthmore, and then all of a sudden like all the people that like hunted that girl are getting like hunted back at like this fake reunion, but it's funny though because like there's like a trailer and like for it, and they were talking about bullying, like it's like this whole metaphor about like bullying because like now like the person that like was getting the person that was like bullying other people is now understands what it feels like to go through. Like it looks really intense, but it's so funny because they were like, "Oh, your high school reunion 15 years ago." I'm like, She graduated. We graduated 10 years ago. She's pushing her 25th
Yeah,
reunion.
she's up there.
Yeah. No, but it was but yeah, it tackles like not only like students bullying other students, but like workplace bullying and like, so I don't know. It just looks really interesting. I don't know.
You speaking about Tara Reid doing something, I'll address something on the. Okay, Rodney said I watch TRL a lot. LOL. TRL is coming back.
No way!
With 5 hosts, apparently. Yeah, Carson Daly. I don't know if Carson Daly is going to be called for one.
I would probably. Wait, is it like a special that they're doing?
No, like they're going to bring the show back.
There's no way Carson Daly would be doing it again.
Oh, okay, so it's...
There's no way. Plus he has his own like little show.
One of the dudes is a comic. His name is I think is DC Young Fly. But I guess they're in talks of the other hosts that are going to do it. Excuse me.
5 is too many.
5 is a lot.
That's a lot of hosts.
Unless they just have 2 main people, a guy and a girl, and then they have like 3 correspondents to do different segments. I think that'd be cool.
Or is it The View but TRL? Or is it just like, is it like The View RL?
Well, that could be something that we do. The URL. Instead of like URL, it's the URL.
Yeah. Either that or, who knows? It could be like a crazy situation where they have a lot of people and they just like whittle it down.
Oh,
to like a main host.
Because I don't think they need that many people anyway, and not. I mean, what we would probably be doing is streaming it or finding it for free online versus watching it on TV.
Yeah.
I don't got cable.
I don't know. It sounds like their idea is basically to make it like the VJs, but for TRL.
I wouldn't mind being a VJ. I think that'd be fun.
You like the VJ?
Well, yeah.
Because that sounds really dirty.
I like.
And you
them.
like VJing.
I do. I like VJing so much. I always admired those kind of people when they would do segments like that.
Yeah.
Because it's fun. It doesn't seem like they're acting. It's more just, and here's your, this is what we would do. We can read off the prompter.
Here, wait a minute. You do your like, okay, so we're gonna play Britney Spears Toxic. Do your VJ thing.
About the song?
No, or just do your little intro for it. Like if this was your audition.
And it's gonna be about Toxic.
Yeah.
I guess. Oh wow.
Throwback. Okay, wait.
Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, so
okay, you have 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1.
Hi, my name is Joy, and this is your Throwback Thursday. And for Throwback Thursday, I'm sorry for stumbling. Shouldn't even have to apologize. This is so awkward. Okay, so for Throwback Thursday, we're going to have a classic that everyone knows, and it is not toxic for your health. Yes, it is Britney Spears' Toxic. It is definitely one of my favorite songs, and we're going to play it on this nice, wonderful pillow screen here. In 3, 2, 1. You're toxic, I'm slipping under.
See, look, you should be a VJ.
Yeah, that was terrible. It was terrible.
It was pretty not good.
Not at all, no.
Give me a thing.
Okay, you are going to talk about the importance of the nene.
Just in case you were wondering, we have the importance of nene coming right up. I don't even know if that's the nene, but I'm doing it.
That was the one.
Come on over. And then it would like scream. So like, I feel like that would be an okay promo.
Yeah, that would be a good promo.
Okay, cool.
You wanna watch me, nene? And watch
Wait,
me
is that? Oh. See, I didn't know which was what.
Totally fine.
But I did it.
You did. You know what we were talking about. That's fine.
All right.
So we need to work on our
promo skills.
VJ skills.
Yeah.
Ronnie said, "I know DC Young Fly is one of the hosts. Toxic is her best song. I don't like her though. My favorite song from her is. Oh wait, no. What's your favorite song?
Lucky.
Lucky.
She's so lucky. She's a star, but she cries with a lonely heart again. If there's nothing missing in my life, then all I do is to go tonight."
I think I know
Yeah, I don't know. It's dumb.
That's not a.
But it makes me teary-eyed every
It's
single.
not
It makes me
dumb.
teary-eyed
Not
every single time. No, it's dumb.
it's not dumb.
Look at that. It's teary-eyed.
Aw.
It's from her second album.
What was her second album? Britney.
No.
Ooh.
Wait a second. I don't know.
Rodney says she just can't sing, and her dancing is too stiff.
It is nowadays. She was an okay dancer when she first came out. She's an entertainer. She's not meant to sing. It's funny. A friend of mine, TJ, he says that the thing about Britney Spears is that she's flat and she's sharp at the same time.
Goddamn, flat and sharp. She just off.
Yeah, which I was off when I sang, but it's okay.
No.
It's okay. It's okay.
My favorite song is the song where she's where it's about.
Oh,
That's my favorite. Look at me. I think so. Where she's
and then she's in the bathtub.
yeah, she's drowning in. I can't even think. Yeah.
I think I need you, babe.
What is
Every time. That's what it is.
Oh.
I'm so very terrible. I try not so far without my wings. I feel so small. This is like the worst episode.
We need to do karaoke. That's what this is saying.
That's what this is saying. Which I have Rock Band. We should stream some Rock Band at some point.
Rodney King is like pop quiz time. What is her second album?
Right? Shoot.
I don't have any Britney Spears
Damn it.
on my iTunes or at all.
I don't even know. I definitely.
No. I have Britney Spears on
underneath
my
it all.
Pokemon.
I don't know.
My Pokemon album, Britney Spears is there. I think she sings Soda Pop or something.
Yeah, and I owned it.
Which one?
Her second album. She looked all cute with that white lacy shirt with her hair all like wavy.
Oh, I thought it was.
I'm really upset. I bet you Rodney. No, wait, Rodney doesn't like Britney Spears. She wouldn't know, or he wouldn't know. I was
kidding.
I was
until
going
said
with
that.
it.
Oh, hey, I just
being a good.
I just wanted to read it. I'm sorry. I don't know any of Britney Spears songs. I just like that one and the one where she's a pilot. The Toxic.
Yeah, that is Toxic.
Okay. No, what's the one where she's with the snake?
Oh, Slave Free.
I like that one.
This is. I'm so sorry, Rodney.
I don't know.
She likes Britney Spears a lot. You should see her Vegas show.
I like artists. I like women that are slutty artists. Like Britney Spears when she went through that phase, Christina Aguilera, Janet Jackson, like something about them having that.
You like seeing women take on their sexuality head on.
Yes. Okay. It's so fierce.
That's because she takes her sexuality head on. She's like,
yeah. You need to see that their breasts is here and I need to like claw you down. Like
right.
That's what I like when women are singing to me.
I'm sorry if that was too much chest. To both.
He said it's okay, Ronnie. I mean, it's okay, Richard. Ronnie said it's okay, Richard.
Oh, about you, this being a Britney Spears heavy episode.
Yeah. What can, if we were to have like a top 5, who would be in your top 5?
Artists?
Yeah. Like women.
Amanda Palmer, number 1.
Ooh, I don't know.
I'll show you. I have the book.
In no particular order, too. I'm not trying to be like.
Oh, no. She's number 1. Oh, yeah, no, because then it'll take you forever. Because you'll be like, I don't know who number 1 is. So that's Amanda Palmer.
She looks cool.
She is of the Dresden Dolls. I bought this book. It was on clearance. I also bought one for Opal since she gave me free tickets to the Amanda Palmer show. It was like $7 at Barnes & Noble. And she was a street performer statue, such as myself. So Amanda Palmer. I love me some Mel C from Spice Girls. She's pretty awesome. If I were to do a blend of the two, I would do Michelle Branch and Vanessa Carlton because they're the same person.
Yeah.
Just one was with the piano and one with the guitar. Gwen Stefani. And then the last one, as far as musical women, I'd have to go with Daphne Rubin Vega who was
What?
the original Mimi in Rent. Because like she was like super raw and like she's not trained well at all. So how about you?
Wow. Oh, that is some big shoes. No particular order. Celine Dion, that's the goddess queen. Shoot, I had Jill Scott, that's definitely one of the queens I can recite. Shoot, there's not a lot of women that I listen to on a daily basis.
You don't need to. They could be throwbacks.
Throwbacks. Jeez, I don't want to say these people, and then I really don't listen to them that often.
Well, I said Gwen Stefani, but I meant like Gwen Stefani, no doubt.
True.
Like original, no doubt.
True. I do like Gwen Stefani. But she's not one of my favorites. I really adored Amy. What's her name?
Winehouse.
No. Oh yes, girl.
I just remembered Amy Winehouse, and I also remembered Fiona Apple.
Adele, for me, definitely. No, but for me.
Yeah, I'm like.
No. Amy. Wake me up, things I can't wake
Amy
up.
Poehler.
No.
Imagine her singing that.
Oh, she would be hilarious. From Evanescence, I can't think of her name.
Amy.
Get out of your system, Joy. LOL. Yeah, they are the same person. Oh yeah, true. And I really adored Nelly Furtado. Okay, for sure.
I like her Man Eater.
Oh yeah,
that's my favorite. That's my like. There's this thing like Peter and the Wolf, the song cycle Peter and the Wolf, like how certain melodies would represent characters.
Oh yeah.
I want that to represent me. Like when I walk in the door, like they would be like boop 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 boop, like that's Peter sound. Like whenever you hear that, Peter is walking along. Mm-hmm. So whenever you hear, I want that to be like me. Like, oh, Ricky's here. Man.
That joke was real. And there was somebody else I was gonna mention and I forgot about it. It was MIA.
Okay, yeah.
I like MIA. So I know that was definitely more than 5, but it kind of reached.
Yeah.
And they all weren't Korean. The bitches speak English, so it's not gonna be no Japanese, Korean, Chinese, whatever. But I just pulled from what we got here. Yeah.
And lots of throwbacks. It was like throwback heavy,
Yeah.
And we would like to say hello to the 5 viewers. If you want to give us any sort of messages over on the side or up top.
Rick is here. Hey Rick. Rick said Joan Jett.
I know. Joan Jett's a good one. I like Cherry Bomb. My brother once saw her at like Warped Tour, and she had a 9-minute version of I Love Rock and Roll, and my brother was like, "That was too much."
9 minutes?
Yeah, it was 9 minutes. He walked away from it. He was like, "This isn't worth it."
I can't do any more of this. Ronnie's are definitely classics that I was gonna mention, but I was almost afraid of it being too much black people, so I just sprinkled it. Ronnie's is Beyonce, Aaliyah, Whitney, Erykah Badu, Alicia Keys, and Jill Scott. Which Jill Scott, again, out of all of them, I have the most Jill Scott. Because I was back in, I think, 6th grade, I was really, really, really into the Aida soundtrack and also Jill Scott's first album, and I would play it every day after school, and I used to be able to recite the whole thing. Now it's here and there.
You saying Aida made me think of Cherry Renee Scott.
Oh my God, Heather Headley, and her, yes, they were all great, and I really, really that could be a secret question for whenever we become famous, and they're like, "What's something you obsessed over?" And I'd be like, the Aida soundtrack. I never watched. I was obsessed with it, recited it before I watched it.
Yeah.
Then I watched it on Broadway.
And then you were like, oh, okay, like, this makes sense. Isn't it funny? Because, like, whenever you play the soundtrack, you make a story in your mind, and that's not what happens at all.
Not at all. I was like, this junk is going to be amazing. And then I watched it.
And then you're like, it's
great.
different. And then you were like, that's not what I imagined.
But it wasn't them. Like, when I watched it, it wasn't the main people.
Yeah.
And I was so devastated. Because, I hyped up the whole class to thinking that we were going to watch Heather Headley. We were going to watch, who's the dude? I don't know. But it was such a... And I didn't get into that play because it was like it just so happened to be interracial. I did not care about that at the time. I just figured
you were like, people are people. Like, also, I feel like we were dumb. Like,
we were dumb.
Okay, I feel like we were innocently naive because everything had been so integrated, like since our birth, pretty much.
Oh yeah.
To where like we didn't think it was like weird. You know what I mean?
No. I didn't really notice anything racial until I think after, either around or after 3rd grade, where I was just like, huh, what's an Asian? Like, you're from China? I just thought there was, brown people, white people, and then like
other.
I was just kind of the other, because Disney confused me with Aladdin being like hella white, but they're Arabic, and Jasmine was pretty as hell, and Jafar looking.
The only thing that looks remotely different in Aladdin is just his nose. Like, that's it.
Oh, word, sure. But
like, that's it.
I didn't really. But I didn't care. No one really cared. I don't think until
we all
after.
Care.
Well, we all care now, but back then, I didn't care as long as you went to my birthday party.
And what is it like live act? You know what? Okay, so it's funny. You know how they're redoing all the like live action like all the live action Disney movies?
Yeah.
So it's funny. Somebody had a credit card and it was 101 Dalmatian, like the puppies, like a cartoon puppies, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's why this isn't shocking to me.
Wait, what do you mean?
Because they've done live action before.
With the puppies?
The 101 Dalmatians in like '98 with Glenn Close.
Oh yeah, they did. See, but I didn't like any of the villains that were scary women.
See, they were my favorite.
No.
See, Maleficent was my favorite. Sleeping Beauty was my favorite, but it's
nice to know, though. But,
no. Sleeping Beauty was my favorite, but I boycott all Disney now. So.
Oh wow.
I've mentioned it before. Like, well, Disney was the #1 finger pointer during the Red Scare. He'd be like, "Oh, those people at that company over there, they're communists," and then that company would close down. He was like a terrible person, and like for some reason I can't separate the two.
Oh yeah, but we all knew that Disney, the man himself.
But I take the moral high ground.
Rick says, sounds like not long enough to me. Oh, I guess with the 9-minute thing.
Yeah.
I did too. Played every day. Pat Benatar, which I definitely do appreciate and like. Thanks to my mom. Oh yeah, I have to have Missy in there. Oh, Missy Elliott, yes. And probably Janet.
I just forgot one. Stevie Nicks.
Oh, Stevie Nicks is great. Oh, yes. I thought you say Stevie Wonder for a hot second. I was like, that's not a woman.
Oh my gosh, Stevie Nicks. Do you know how many Stevie Nicks and Fleetwood Mac songs I have for a rock band? I have 9.
What's the song that's who sings? It's like it was I know Glee covered it. Oh, it's oh my god, it's she's a lesbian.
Oh, wait, I'm like, don't even look at it.
I know.
She's got like no hair.
Yes, it's such.
Her child was born from that other musician.
Is it Sinead O'Connor?
No, it's not Sinead O'Connor. I'm really
so
mad
terrible.
right now.
What's her name?
Oh,
because it talks. That's what the song's about, and I like that song so much.
I'm
and
really
the
mad.
one that does and Tracy Chapman who does Fast Car.
Oh, you know who I love?
Melissa Etheridge.
I knew it.
Thank you, Rodney.
He's the best. Do you know who I love? Do you know who I love?
Who do you love?
Who love you? No, not.
Who do you love?
No, Oh, I'm like mad now. Because it I had it and then I lost it. Okay, go back to you.
I was like, who do you love?
No, I'm trying to think of the name.
Oh no! Can you think of any other hints? Because this is fun.
The song is Me, Myself, I.
Me, Myself,
Joan Armatrading.
What?
I sit here by myself and I know I love it. You know I don't want no one to come pay a visit.
No, but this reminds me of Sade.
I wanna be by myself. I don't need no company. Just me, myself, I. And then
No.
she's like, I wanna have a boyfriend and a girl for laughs, but only on Saturday, 6 days to be alone. It's basically the story of my life.
Send me this song.
It's amazing. She also did the song Love and Affection. She's really great. She's like a guitarist she's a singer-guitarist from England, and 70s, late 70s, early 80s. Joan Armatrading. I betcha the older fellas know what I'm talking about.
Oh no,
Katie Lang.
Katie Lang. Well, hey, we took your word for it. It's okay. Melissa Etheridge is also a great person. That person he said reminded me of Sade, which is someone I definitely should have said in the beginning, but I did not, so I apologize to Sade.
Sade's hard. Wait a second. Who is Erykah Badu the one that was like naked in the music video, like walking in the street?
I get a window seat.
She's like naked and then
you get shot.
And then,
Can I get a window seat?
It's funny. I remember just trying to look that up because of the controversy, and I was like, and I saw it, and I was like, that's a good music video, but it's all blurred out.
Oh yeah, no, I saw some titties and some ass. I was
You
like,
saw some ass and titties.
This was definitely before, I really realized the controversy. I didn't realize any controversy. It was like years later. It's like, oh my gosh, she did that?
Yeah, no. I like looked, like I like. It's funny, like when this is not for children's ears.
Uh-oh.
Back when I was a youngin', I would like, and by youngin' I mean like 18. I would look up dirty stuff without looking up dirty stuff, if that makes sense. So I'd be like, music videos with nudity. So that way I wasn't like looking for porn. I was like looking up like interesting things. So like that popped up. As well as Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Well, I thought what was naughty for music videos back then was Tattoo.
Oh yeah.
And I would just straight up watch that alone in the basement, thinking like, I am so bad and I'm going to hell for loving all the things she said. Like I just was like, oh my god.
I have to say, as far as like guilty pleasures, that's actually a really good song. And when we were in high school, they came out with another song called "Not Gonna Get Us," and that was really good. That was like much.
I don't have the voice for it. Like I can't go there. I like their song.
This is really bad.
Sparks are flying in my head. Constant craving. Love that song. Constant craving.
That actually popped up on my my Spotify Discover Weekly.
Really?
Yes.
Shoot, I need to go get your Spotify.
My Spotify is actually pretty kick-ass. When they have me really good, but when they don't, it sucks. Like I'll just ignore it.
My constant songs. There's three.
Ooh, that would be a good segment. Constant cravings.
Constant cravings. Oh, which is like everything I breathe.
Okay.
My 3 Spotify songs at the moment. And I say 3 because these are the main ones that play. Or one I already mentioned, which is Miley Cyrus's 7 Things, which I love. My current obsessed song, which is Fifth Harmony's Down. I know. I really, really, really like this song. And the third one, oh, Jesus, what? Is that a Tamagotchi? Is that the Tamagotchi?
Okay, just continue.
How do you have a Tamagotchi?
Just continue. This will be a new segment.
Okay. And the third one is this song by a girl named Madison Beer, I believe. And the song is, I can't think of the name of, I think it's called Dead. The song's called Dead. And she sings, you say you can't live without me. So why aren't you dead yet? Why are you still breathing? And I was like, the fuck? Like, why? And I'm just like, I can't believe someone wrote a song about that. So,
but you agree with it. You agree with it.
Oh yeah, people have you
why
thinking.
Why are you breathing?
They have you
why
thinking
you
like,
dead? Yeah.
you don't leave me. I can't live without you. Blah blah blah. But like, that's how much like you still breathing oxygen.
Yeah.
So yeah, those are the 3 songs that I kind of have that pop up on Spotify. But yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
So I have an announcement to make.
Yes.
So I got really bored, and now that my Apple Watch is actually working, I was like, ooh, what's some fun stuff that I could do with my watch?
Mhm.
And so I was like, wouldn't it be great if there was a way to get like a digital pet on my watch? Lo and behold, for 99 cents, you can get a Tamagotchi on your phone. And if you have an Apple Watch, you have a Tamagotchi on your Apple Watch.
What?
So I had a Tamagotchi. I got it a week ago, and my Tamagotchi
Did it die?
was alive up until right now.
Damn.
And that's backwards. It's actually, he lived to be 7 years old, which means 7 days. I had it alive freaking 7 days. And because of work, I guess. I wasn't slacking enough at work.
Where's the app for that?
It's Tamagotchi. It's 99 cents.
There's no like Gigapet one? Because that's the one I had.
I had a Nano Baby.
Oh, damn. Oh, wow.
I know, those were hard to find too.
She
Do you remember that?
Yeah. Ronnie said, yeah, they were 2-hit wonders. I really like Alicia Cara's voice, and Dawn Richard. Dawn Richard is pretty amazing. Don't sleep on her. I like Alicia Cara. I like her too.
So mad.
She's also cute. Like, but I know she's probably younger than me. But yeah, she's cute though. Canadians, what's up? Kill your Tamagotchi, please.
I'm like really mad.
I want this. I just don't want to pay $1.
I think it's worth it for 99 cents. I
That's
mean,
true.
come on, it was like $20.
True.
Do you remember how expensive $20 was in the 90s when we were like young?
I had a Gigapet, and I let my
Did you have a cat?
friend. No, I had a monkey. I named
cat.
him Chip. Chip the monkey. And then I let my friend borrow it because I'm stupid, and then he lost it, and I never got it back. And I still don't like him for that.
He lost it. He didn't lose it.
I don't like him for that.
He
How dare you?
stole it.
He did. He pretty much
Shout
did.
out to Chip, you're a jerk.
Well,
and that's me being censored.
if I ever get one again, I would want to get a monkey so I can name it Chip Jr. and have him live in his father's name. You know?
Oh, that's true. It's like his father was like, and like it landed on a woman.
Oh, flat out. I feel like lately I've been wanting to be back into the nostalgia of life. So I recently looked up, my dad bought me these sneakers. They're Jordans, and this is the only time I cared about Jordans. And I had to figure out last night what type of Jordans they were. Come to find out, they're the Jordan Retro 14.
Okay.
So the Jordan 14, and apparently he wore them when he scored like the best goal or whatever. The goal, Jesus. The best basket against, I don't know if it was the Lakers or the Jazz. Either way, I can't find those shoes now because those shoes are like $300. Like I have a size 8 foot for women, so I'm not gonna go out and try to pay $300 for these sneakers. But I do want to relive our childhood.
One day you might.
When I can afford it, then yeah, I would love to.
Or it'll be like a Christmas present to yourself.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It'll be like mom, dad. Like instead of buying me anything, like just give me a little bit of cash on the side, and I'll put it together with my own money, and I'll get those Jordans, and then you'll put them in a case somewhere.
True, but I do want to wear them. I know, I do want to wear them though, for real. I want to live.
She doesn't understand the life.
I do want to find like the Jordan sneakers and then find those pants.
Oh, for no.
Those like
$300. You put that in a case, and then when you have kids, you dress your kids in it once their foot fits it, and then you take a picture with them wearing the shoes. You have a picture of your dad wearing the shoes, and then you're like, that's it, and then you put it in the case.
Oh no, I want to find like a cheap pair. Like I don't want to find a $300 pair and then wear them because I wouldn't.
It's in a landfill somewhere. You can get your old ones. Just
hopefully there are a lot of sneakerheads. I can contact my friend's mom whose son is a sneakerhead and maybe just ask around. But I
be on the lookout for Jordans.
Yeah.
Retro 13s.
Yeah.
17.
One of those.
20.
If you got that. Ronnie says R.I.P. to Richard's Tamagotchi. Your condolences. Or his condolences to you. Yes.
I don't know if you noticed as she was talking about Spotify, my face, like, I was like, what? Like, I'm going to have to go back and, like, I don't know, take a look at that shot. Because, like I was like, oh.
What was the name of it?
It was funny. So one of my coworkers at Starbucks, he made fun of me. He's like, "You're gonna Tamagotchi? That's dumb." And I was like, "Shut up!" The kid's name is John Ray. I was like, "Shut up, John Ray!" I named it after his father, John Ray Jr. I thought that was funny.
Oh my God. Yo, I ain't got time.
I thought that was hysterical.
Shout out to John Ray.
Yeah, John Ray.
What up?
Yeah, I'm sorry, your kid's dead.
I totally still want a horchata macchiato, sexy blend mocha.
So it's funny that
Cappuccino.
reset will only apply to current.
I
got an egg.
Oh,
All right.
it's gonna hatch. Oh
yeah.
Wow, that was fast. Adam,
Look at how quickly he is.
the old is the new.
So Starbucks now has a horchata frappuccino, which really is a cinnamon dolce frappuccino with caramel and like cinnamon dolce powder on top of it. So
But don't let them
I don't
tell you
understand why it's like a big deal, and it's made with almond milk.
that, because it's the franchise.
Which it's not like I work for Starbucks or anything, so my opinions are all my own. Funny enough,
Starbucks.
my so they used to have like Starbucks. They used to have these like pins that would be like 1 year anniversary pin, 2 year anniversary pin. Well, my manager is terrible and never actually like did that, would like give out the pins. So we randomly found one, and I ended up getting it. And so now I'm like trying to like just collect as many like Starbucks pins as possible. So there was like one that says that like Bienvenidos, except for, which I think means like welcome in Spanish, except for I don't speak Spanish, so I think it's funny. So like part of me is like, yeah, Benividos.
3 Benividos, por favor, gracias.
Benividos.
It's like, are you bilingual? Benividos.
Right? Part of me wants to be like, I'm Peggy Hill. Hola.
Oh Jesus! Oh,
I love Peggy Hill. Like I just had a conversation. Peggy Hill is like a really great character because like in her mind she's the smartest person in the world. She is in her mind.
Sometimes I feel like she's. But I know it's our character. I just feel like she's so. Like sometimes I feel like she may be condescending a little.
Oh no! Yes, like, she is.
Oh, she's just. But I like her. She's
Benividos. Oh yeah, she mews very well all the time. And Peggy'sFeet.com.
Peggy'sFeet.com.
Yes, there was a time when some guy saw her size 13 feet. He was like, I need to make movies out of your feet. They're magnificent. And so like he's like, oh, step in those flowers. So it's like a video of like her big giant feet stepping on flowers. And then he's like, can you squish some meat? And then it's her feet squishing meat. And then like, so they're telling all the people in town about like, oh yeah, Peggy's a movie star. She's in these movies. And then Hank finally goes to the website, Peggy'sFeet.com. He's like, and then like you see his face, he realizes that it's like, yeah, that's exactly what he says, that it's like a fetish website. So she's got like size 13 feet.
Oh my God. You know what? There have been numerous points in my life where I've been on Craigslist and I was just like, if I could get paid for people to look at my feet.
You know you could.
I could, you know,
you just have to ignore what they're doing.
Yeah. But like my feet aren't that cute, so
someone would
want
he'd be like, or he or she would be like, I'll give you $200 just to lick your toes.
I'd be like, can I need money. Should I just set up a GoFundMe page, or should I let them do things to my feet? Like, the struggle.
No fluids.
No fluid. Please don't do things.
No spitting on my feet.
Yeah, no.
Peggy's Feet.
Peggy's Feet. JoyceFeet.com.
Joy's Feet. That's probably a website. Shout out to JoyceFeet.com. Okay. Do we have any comments from our?
No, not yet. No.
Okay.
But I'm definitely happy that we have been discussing so many things.
Right?
This is very nice, and I'm happy to be here with you. Physically, because this barely... I mean, now we seem like we're spoiling you, because I feel like I'm always here.
You know what? They are spoiled, and I am spoiled, and Rodney, you didn't see, Joy played Friday the 13th, and she finally played, and she screamed, and she jumped, and that was great.
Yeah, it's definitely something where I don't want to. I'm really not someone to be in a position to handle that because I'm always scared. But yeah,
She's not good. She's not good.
it was fun. That also reminds me, I finished The Wolf Among Us.
Check it out. The video was. I'm sorry. Woo! At least we're able to hide it when like, we have our little boxes. Like, that's it. I'm just gonna build a box for my face.
I finished the game, and it was like that, where I was just kind of like, ah, no, ah. So I'm trying to put the videos together now.
Wait,
Yeah.
did you ever? Wait a second. That's cool. No. I was about to say, did you ever beat Metal Gear Solid 5?
No.
Really?
No. I put that on the back burner. Way back burner. That's behind Final Fantasy 15, which I also never beat.
It shouldn't be behind that. That should be in front of it.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, I wanted to, in order, I guess, finish Metal Gear Solid, and then finish Final Fantasy 15, and then I have to finish Persona 5, and then I was trying to finish this. So I haven't touched any other game except for The Wolf Among Us, and sort of touched Persona 5.
Yeah.
But I bought Final Fantasy 15 like twice and haven't touched it since.
That's how I am with like a lot of my games, like Pokemon Sun and Moon. I bought that day of opening. I played it for like 5 minutes. I haven't touched it.
See, it's sad because I wasn't even supposed to have money to be buying these games, but I did, and the game was just so boring. Like, just straight up.
Metal Gear Solid?
No. I'm talking about Final Fantasy 15.
Okay.
Metal Gear Solid 5 gave me a false sense of security. Like, I finished the game, but then it turns out I didn't.
Yeah.
Because there's that point, I guess it was like Mission 25, where it's like, oh, it's over. And then
it's not.
But it's not. So then I went to a game store, and I was like, hey, should I keep going? Because I'm at...
Is it worth it?
What did I ask? And he was like, yeah, play up to 50. And I was like, God, but I'm like at 32. Like, I just don't feel like doing this anymore.
Yeah.
It just gets harder. And you know me, I can't stealth for shit. Like, most of it's like stealth.
You know what? My big tip for like story-based games, if you have a busy schedule and if you have story-based games, lo and behold, and I make no qualms about this, play on easy.
Well, that's why I
play on the easiest mode.
kind of.
I always, like, when I was working 3 jobs, I would just, since I didn't have time to like put all that extra time to like deal with like harder people or 3 times more spawning like bad guys, I'd be like, I'm just gonna play easiest mode, get my story, got my story, put it away. Yeah.
Well, no, I do that now because I'm also very casual about it. But Metal Gear Solid is just kind of like, I don't want it to be too easy because then they're like, you have to equip the chicken hat. I don't want to put the chicken hat on. Like, I want to, but I put it at a good enough level, like the basic, I guess. But I just didn't feel like having to play more because the missions are harder. It's like, it's almost essentially like me redoing
all those things.
Again.
Oh, it's grinding?
No. It's like stealth, go into a base and find the soldier and then beat up the skulls a little and fight the giant metal tank thing. Like, things that I already did again. Like, I just don't want to redo them, but I'm only kind of playing for the story because honestly, I didn't get any answers about the little white kid who's the one that I got from Africa, the one who's like the assassin thing. Don't know much about him. And then I got, what's her name?
They should have just ended it at 4.
They really should have, because that was, like, to me, one of the greatest ones.
And it's funny because every single time in Metal Gear Solid's history, like, they have like literally the same bad guys. It's just different reincarnations of them.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like how like the Fear was the same thing as Psycho Mantis, which was the same thing as Mantis.
Yeah.
Like, they're all the same characters. It's just different. It's like literally like different reincarnations of them.
Well, that was Konami, you know.
Oh yeah.
Milk.
Oh yeah.
What's his name?
Nostalgia.
Kojima.
Yeah.
So sorry.
Hideo Kojima. I still remember that with Psycho Mantis, like when you're playing the first game. You played the first game, right?
Oh yeah.
How like the controller breaks and they were like, and it's like, brr, and then like the system goes down, and it comes back up, and it's like ha ha ha, and then like you try to do something, and it's like ha, and then it messes up your controller. So then you have to unplug it and plug it into player 2 slot.
That was literally one of the scariest things I've ever been through.
Because you thought your PlayStation was broken.
Yeah, I was like, but I looked it up, and I was like, what do I do for like Mantis? And I was like, this is some genius ass shit. Like, how do you do this?
Or how about how the guy that was pooping?
Oh yeah.
Like he came back. Like
There was all this homages to things. Wait, wasn't there one?
They should have entered it at 4.
Wasn't there one where you had to take the memory card out?
Yeah.
I mean, I know there was the controller, but there was the one, so he couldn't read your mind?
Yeah.
Couldn't read. Okay, yeah. See, like,
yeah,
that kind of conception. But what was the other thing? There's so many good things that they did for Metal Gear.
Well, I liked Metal Gear Solid 3. I liked the end, and that was the really old guy.
The dude, the sniper.
The sniper thing.
I did not like that.
And the thing about that is that if you couldn't find him, and if you waited 7 days, he died of old age.
Which I didn't know. I actually...
Did you just find that out now?
No.
Okay.
I looked it up later, and I was pissed off. I was like, damn it, I couldn't.
Because I think that, as far as an ending, I think that's a really cool, that's a really cool mechanic, and those games have been really good with the way that the mechanics work and changing the way that you game. Definitely, as well as storytelling.
The end was definitely one of the most unbearable, suspenseful parts of a video game that I've ever played, because I always felt like he was here next to me when he would be next to me, when he would be like, I found you, or like some whatever creepy thing he would say, and I would just like it never. I battled through that to get him. I found him. like I just couldn't stand him.
And then also the sacrificial woman. Kill me, finish me. Sniper Wolf, Big Boss, or just Boss.
Before you took the time.
Helga. Helga. Yeah.
Like
who didn't cry for Sniper Wolf? I cried for Sniper Wolf.
I did.
And then you have to press the button.
Oh, to shoot her.
And then like I'm just waiting there, and I'm like, is it gonna do it on its own?
What's the one where they had sex with the girl? Is it Eva? What's her name?
Yeah.
Is Eva?
And then she's pregnant.
Yeah, I like that one. I was like, oh, look at this.
Oh wait, so I guess Eva, Sniper Wolf, Eva, Sniper Wolf, Helga, and they were all the same person, basically. You know what I'm talking about?
They had that, was it character?
Or
yeah, where they just made them be the one that had to.
Sacrificial lamb.
Oh yeah. Oh geez. Okay. Rodney said, I was riding the bus when I saw you started that stream about the video game that's together. I must admit that I haven't finished Final Fantasy 15 either. I'm ashamed. Haha. I ain't. He read games on your memory card too. Haha. And Snake Eater was definitely one of the best. Snake Eater! The theme song was the best.
She once did a Periscope of her just like sitting in her car before karate, and she's like, I was born in a dream, Snakey. Hey, Ricky.
That was like, that's still on my PSP right now.
Born in a dream, Snakey.
Like, that was such a great
And
song.
don't you love how it lasts the entire length of like walking up the stairs? Like, genius. And it's a great way of hiding a loading screen.
Oh yeah.
Genius. It's such a, and the like beginning intro where like the snakes are like.
That was definitely a game changer.
You know why?
You
know why I really am not. I'm not keen on the 5th one, because they get rid of the mini map.
Yeah, it is annoying. It is very annoying.
If I wanted to play some Thief game, I would play Thief. I want my mini map. I want to see the alert. I want to know.
It's very annoying having to like. What is it when I have to like probably press what? select, and then then you see the hugeness, and they have to like zoom in, and then they gotta like, all right, am I going this way?
No, but do they even show? Do they show like the people dots or not?
When you see them on your scope, it kind of like blip, blip.
So then it blips it for a little bit.
Yeah, so you can see it there.
No, that's dumb. I want the thing.
It's a whole new dynamic.
That's dumb. If I wanted to play I would play one of the like know your audience. Like, I want to play a stealth game. Well, the cool thing about Metal Gear Solid is that you could play it stealth or you could play it balls to the walls. Oh yeah. Oh. Snake Eater. The thing about Snake Eater is that the thing about Snake Eater is that my first playthrough, I shot a lot of people. That's how I killed them. And then when the fear happens, you see all the people that like you killed.
Yeah.
And then I was like, and then it shows the one person that like you slit their throat, but it was like in like game mechanics mode. And it was like it was like a little video thing. So like you see that one person with the slit throat. And I was like, I want to CQC all these people. So then I was like, so then my second playthrough, like literally everybody just had slit throats. Just because CQC was so easy. Like you just like, and like, I'm not going to taser them. Because if you taser them, they come back up.
Oh, okay.
Did you taser people?
No, I just like when they're like,
you just knock them out?
Yeah, I just knock out a lot of them.
Oh no, I would slit all their throats.
Oh god. Oh no. I would knock them out and then have them join my army.
No, that wasn't a thing.
Oh, you're talking about Snake Eater.
Yeah.
I'm talking about Jesus Christ. No, I just think I would hit people and run. Okay. Oh no. My favorite thing is the tranquilizer.
Okay.
I just put people to sleep.
Oh, she's so good. No, I was like, no, if you put them to sleep, then more people come. And in those games, like, if you kill them, then you'd walk into the hall, and as long as if there wasn't a story in that scene, like, it wouldn't be reoccupied by people. Yeah.
Oh no, I just put people to sleep.
No,
I got time.
Wow. So
and
I was terrible.
Hide. Oh no, we're both a different version of terrible, because after that wouldn't work, I would just run in and like punch people and run. Like,
but you weren't a gunner.
Not really, because I'm frazzled. All the scary emotions.
She is.
I can't aim right, and especially me doing inverted y-axis. Like, wow, we sound like nerds right now. Just, but no, I couldn't.
Yeah.
I'm not good at that. And then having my friend watch me, it's even more pressure, because then you'd be like, oh my god, do this, do that, do this, do that, and,
and you're like, I can't figure this out.
I can't do this. So yeah, but those games are still top.
They're solid. They're
Mm.
still solid.
Very much. I mean, like you said when we had this conversation before, like I guess months ago. Excuse me, the feeling of playing the first one, like that can never go away. Just seeing that world and you emerging from like where the heck you came from, and then you're on the base and you go just trying to find a way to get to the elevator, and you go up, and just all of these.
And then when you step out, you see all the snow. Yeah.
See, that's not like, and I know I played that years after the fact, but
yeah, because I played that game. I think it came out in 97 or 96 or 97, because it was a PlayStation 1 game.
Oh yeah.
I played that probably when I was 9, so I didn't play that too far away. I played it before the second one came out.
Mm-hmm.
And for me, it was like my brother's friend had it, and for me, and I'm not a girl, but I loved Meryl as a character.
Oh yeah.
And seeing a strong female, because for some reason, I'm like, I guess being gay, I guess I signify like the other aspect of it, like not the like, but like seeing like the like sexy female, because like I'm sexy and I like men.
Mm.
So like seeing like Meryl as a character, I was like, good for her.
No, Meryl.
I was like, she's strong. Yeah, and she was like strong, and she had that like great like square hair, kind of like Goku.
Who was the other girl who was on the codec?
Oh, Melee.
Yeah. I like both of them. They were great.
mailing was, and the VR missions. So if you got, so in playing the VR missions, if every single layer that you would like beat, like let's say, like if you beat like 10 missions, you would be able to walk so close to her. And I got to like,
Oh.
but you had to like beat the missions with a certain percentage of like good percentage.
Okay.
And like what ended up happening is like I got like so far, and I was like, I think I was like 15 like points away from it, but I couldn't get any further.
No.
Yeah.
You couldn't touch my name.
Now I know, because that's the dream, is to be able to like, and you're so close.
Oh
It's
no.
so terrible.
I didn't want to do no extra nothing.
Oh, I should like look at it. Yeah, and
you probably just YouTube it.
I know, to see like what it looks like when you finally like.
See what happens when you touch my name.
I'm surprised that it's not like some like gross like like Left 4 Dead volleyball like she's like sitting at her desk like weird like.
Come on, Snake, touch my boobs.
No.
I do that.
Like, what is up with Left 4 Dead volleyball? Ooh. It's like, wow, you have full control over the cam. You can look completely under the girl that's squatting.
Perversion.
And people are like, this game's great.
Fighting. That's what I use it for.
They have a cheat.
Fighting with myself.
Beating up somebody.
I mean, that, not this. That. Yeah.
All right. In case we didn't get pervy enough, do we have any comments? We should probably start closing up for a little bit.
Ronnie said you have to tag the enemies. Mei Ling was bae.
Right.
Mei Ling truly was bae. And Meryl. But then, I don't know, what happened between Meryl? Something happened to Meryl, and I was like, no! Like, did Meryl... Oh, no. When they all started, like not corroding. But it freaked me out when they were, like...
Oh, when they
messing
started
up.
to age.
When they were, like...
When they aged...
Snake, on the Kodak.
Oh yeah, when they said like all sorts of like weird evil things.
Yeah, that scared me so much. I was like, what's happening to them, my friends? And then it turned out to be a whole plot. And
Yeah. Well, that's when you find out that like his mentor or like his like yeah, he was really his brother.
I was like, no.
I mean, like tore it off. Like that was so weird. Oh, that plot twist! I love how he could smoke and then you could see like
actual smoke.
But it killed his health. But that's why I loved it in like the third game with the psyche.
Oh, because it would still kind of go away, or what?
Because the smoking helped your mental abilities with your psyche. Because if you had was that the fourth game?
I think so.
It was either third or fourth game.
Fourth game was awesome.
Yeah. Because that's why it had all the ladies with the masks.
Yep.
And you got like a really cool ending if you just tranquilize them at the end, like their last hit when they were like.
It was the weirdest.
That was crazy. Kojima is weird. Like, I don't know if he's a genius or just weirdly perverted and a genius. I think he's weirdly perverted and a genius. All right.
I can't wait for his game though. Death Stranding, I think that's what it's going to be called. Is the one that has what Reedus, the dude from Walking Dead.
Okay,
I want to see it.
I'm not, because didn't they change the voice actor for Snape?
Oh, they did, but then that wasn't a Kojima thing. That was a
Developer thing.
That was a Konami thing. Since Kojima stepped away.
I was about to say the F word. Oh wait, so he stepped away for the fifth one?
Yeah, like he wasn't. They really kind of locked him out of it.
So it's not even. So would you say that that's canon? Is that game canon or not canon? Like technically it's canon, but it's not his.
It's not. No, because he hadn't really had a lot of control over Metal Gear Solid after a while. That's why I feel like that's why they had every episode they had to do credits, because he was doing them, but Konami was really the one kind of like effing it up.
I don't know. I would have to say out of the 4 games, all of the story is fine, other than the fact that the fourth one was a rehashing of everything.
Yeah.
But I mean, it was a good love letter to the fans, really. Because if you were there,
the fourth one was the one where that was like, all right, I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore. And then Konami was like, come on, we need another one. he's like, but I just said I wasn't gonna do another one. Snake's old now. What we're gonna do? Oh, we're gonna do something else where it's like his other brother or something.
Oh,
So,
is it his other brother?
No, but the fifth one, I can't now at this point. I haven't played it in so long. I can't remember who the fifth brother is, who this one is, but it's not. Oh yeah. Kiefer Sutherland did the Snake voice in 5. So no hate to Kiefer. It's just
there was
not
a ton of hate. Yeah,
but
I'm gonna hate.
I don't directly hate him. He needs a paycheck. I'm directly hating on Konami because they know that this is messing up the fans, and they know that we are dedicated people, and y'all effed up Kojima. And Kojima, like, I think he was like blacklisted, or they did something to him where he wasn't even.
He's got enough money.
Fine.
He can develop his own another company.
Well, that's what he did. Sony reached out to him, and they're like, "Yo, bruh, come here."
Wait, is that why?
He has his own studio and everything.
Wait a second. Is that why he didn't continue to do PT?
PT. What's PT?
That was his like hallway game.
Oh, I don't know.
It was he knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Rodney, help me out because hashtag F Konami. Because Konami treated him very, very badly, and when he finally got out of the contract, then he reached out across the way, and then Sony was like, "Look, we will pay you. Here's your own shit. Like, make games." And he was like, "Okay," like, you know.
Yeah, I think it's called PT, and it was directed and made by him, and it basically was a demo for if he did like I think it was Resident Evil. If he created a Resident Evil game, what it would look like, and basically you're just like walking inside this hallway, and like it doesn't end, like, and it's like weird, and like you hear a baby crying.
That's scary. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's Konami's fault about PT.
Thank you.
What's PT?
I forget what it's. That was the code name for it.
Oh, yeah. I'll have to look it up.
It was really awesome. I played it.
PT was Silent Hill.
Silent Hill. Thank you.
I
was trying to remember which one it was.
Right? Huh? That's another one of their franchises, right?
Yeah, but like he like designed like what it would be if he. So it was like this demo, and it was really awesome. In fact, when I had it. And I played it, it was scary as balls. And not only was it super scary, but it was so subtle, and that's what I liked about it, is that there was tension. It wasn't like, I feel like we're so used to like the gore and stuff that like the moment that you're like stuck in a hallway and like you hear eerie stuff, but there's no like, ooh, like that's, I feel like psychologically we're at a time nowadays where psychologically we're scaring people. The psychological scares are more affecting to people than, you know, like, oh, here's a ghost or here's a zombie. Like we've seen that, like whatever, you know. And I think that's why Resident Evil 7, it's the one that I played, right? Yeah, Resident Evil 7.
VR?
Yeah, that has the VR capabilities. That's why that was so good, was because it went back to horror, basic horror aspects. So yeah. Rodney, you know all about that?
I'm not yawning because I'm tired. I'm yawning because I'm cold. Like, the air is right on me. Amazing demo and so scary and creepy. You should play it. Haha. It's not available anymore though because it's stupid Konami. See, freaking Konami.
I played it and it was scary. It was really scary.
See, that would be a whole stream thing that I would love to do.
Yeah, or you could probably watch somebody play through it.
Okay.
Reaction. No, just pretend like it's you. Just like hold up a controller.
Me. I'd be like, ah. But no, I don't.
You'll like your controller will like be out of your hand and it'll still be moving. Like,
that's why I don't. But then those are the kind of games that I'm asking for people to, you know,
suggest to you.
Yeah. If there's something you want me to play,
you need to do Outlast.
Yeah. See, there you
go.
Like me. If there's a game you want me to play, I'll try to play. But like a good, reasonable time game. I'm not talking about some game that I really need to invest like 50 hours in. Like give me something like Telltale where I can play it
in chunks.
Yeah, good enough where I can
you should play Life is Strange.
I have that. That's the next one.
Okay, good.
But then I heard that one's a while though.
No, it's not.
It's not a while?
No, it's not.
Is it like good episodes?
Yeah, no. It's really good. You're gonna love it.
Okay, cool. Because I do have that one. Yeah. That one's in the car.
And Until Dawn is that'll take you 10 hours.
Ooh, okay. I heard about that game.
That only takes 10 hours.
Okay. So yeah.
Each episode is an hour.
I want games like that. But then again, I feel bad because I still do have The Walking Dead. But I already played it. Yeah. I just didn't stream it. But yeah, I do have Life is Strange, so that's probably gonna be the next.
That's
game.
like that's my favorite. All right. Unfortunately, we gotta get going because I gotta go to bed.
Yeah, true. We just like.
And she has to eat dinner.
Oh, you're right, Rodney. I do want to play this game too. Whatever happened to Edith Finch? You know what's cool about that? And I'm so sorry I'm mentioning this now, but at PlayStation Experience, I was at their booth and I was like, this seems legitimately awesome. And I wanted any information. I put my email down for that game. I was like, this one reminded me of other games that I played, specifically Home. I think Gone Home.
I love that game.
I love that game too. And when I found I had to do lesbians, I was like, oh my god, yay! So yeah, that reminded me of this, and I definitely want to play that as well. So yeah, whatever happened to whatever is that game out yet? I don't know. We'll just do research on it.
I'm looking it up right now.
Okay, because that one was also very artistically well done.
Yeah,
and it seemed like the plot was very like, you know, intriguing.
What remains of Edith Finch?
Yes.
July 19th.
Oh, so the jump already came out.
Yes.
Oh shoot. Okay, I definitely want to play that.
Worldwide.
Is that game like? 'Cause I got money. The storytelling in that game is so captivating. Yeah, it has released. Okay, so I'll go to. Let me go to Amazon, because what if it's better on Amazon than like going to GameStop? You know?
Probably. I do GameStop because the people there, so we're so close to it. Yeah. And plus you can get used.
Oh, word. True.
Ew, you're a Prime person.
Yeah, because I love Prime. I love Prime.
19 for online.
Ew, I don't want online. I want like the real game. Do they have the real game?
I don't know. It might be digital only.
I don't know.
Well, then you can't buy it used. So.
That's stupid. No, I want the game. All right, so now I'm gonna have to go to GameStop. And,
Either that, or you'll have to wait like a year or two after if they sell enough. Because that's why I have the hard copy of the.
Friday.
No. I have the hard copy of
The you knocking?
Yeah. Well, the photos. I was just talking about it. Guys, my mind is going. I'm getting old.
The one with the photos.
Your next game that you're doing.
Oh, Life is Strange.
Life is Strange. I have the physical copy of it.
Oh, me too. I bought it.
Yeah. They came out like a year after because they sold so many of them that. Like if a digital game does so well, they'll make it a physical copy.
Yeah. My best friend's little brother was like, yeah, definitely get those two. Like, so I was like, oh.
I even have the art book that comes with it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I got the super. Yeah, I got the super like exclusive thing.
Oh, see, also
I preloaded.
Also, at PlayStation Experience, I played Life is Strange, like the first part, and I was like, this junk is amazing. But I waited a whole year later. So, all right, my next task would be to go. Oh, the Band-Aid! I mean, Rodney T. You're just getting sleepy, not old.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah. All right,
both.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. You go ahead. We'll wrap it up.
All right. So thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned. I'm excited about her Life is Strange. She also needs to play Until Dawn. I think that would be fun. She would scream a lot. I just have work. I'm going to Medieval Times. I believe not this Saturday, next Saturday. Going to Medieval Times with my family. My parents thought that would be a good thing since we never really did vacations growing up.
Yeah.
So like the grandkids now, they want to like try to like do more stuff, which is good.
Medieval Times up north.
Yeah.
It'll be where I live.
So that's the only thing that I really have to do. And then, like my schedule for work is like made until like the last week of August. So I'm like, wow, that's my lifetime. Thanks for scheduling me out. Thank you guys. You're awesome. So that's my life in a nutshell. Plus, I've been playing a lot of Dead by Daylight and Friday the 13th, and just living life, working on my golf game. How about you? What's coming up?
Hopefully some videos on YouTube that I'm editing right now.
Yeah.
and hopefully buying some other Navy games.
Yeah.
And
No, you gotta start whittling down the ones that you got.
I know
It's like books.
Oh,
Like for us, games are like books, and like you just have a collection.
that I love
and
to
then-
stare at.
Yeah.
But
And you're
never
like the
play.
possibilities, you know.
So hopefully I'll do more streaming and do a little bit of traveling. Hopefully redo my hair and hang out in other places with my friends.
Awesome. All right, we're gonna play some outro music. We would like to thank Rodney Ting, Rick, and Chris was streaming it. Was watching us play some Friday the 13th. So thank you, all of you. And in case you're watching in the future, we thank you, and we love you too. We are here every other Tuesday night.
Rodney said good night, guys. Rodney Ting said it's a good game, just a bit long. I think it's a good idea to go fam. Thank you. We're gonna go to bed now. In separate houses.
Yeah.
Not here.
Yeah. I have a trundle bed, so it like rolls out.
Awesome. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna
I'm gonna go with this.
Thank you for watching us. We appreciate it. So you can have your pop culture fix and learn about video games and movies and music and stuff
Stuff like that we care about. This has been Nightcap. We love you.